Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev. We're back here on some more Cold War, and, well, I didn't sleep that well last night because I came to a terrible realization, and it's a very real possibility, and I just want to put this thought out there for everyone. But before I put it out there, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on the videos recently. It's been real fun, even with the revival and immediate death within like 2 weeks of the old Call of Duties again. Although, I had just learned that plutonium is still functioning completely fine, so honestly, I might go back to that. If you guys want me to go back to plutonium, definitely leave a comment and leave a like on this video to let me know. I learned that by watching a video from Bricky yesterday. This video right here from Bricky, Call of Duty is full of rats and we are their cheese. I highly recommend watching this video. It is one of the most clear and concise breakdowns of everything that's been going on, just all bundled into a beautiful like 40-minute long video. 50 minutes, something like that. I feel bad because I think I was asked to be in this video to like kind of give like an opinion and explain some stuff that was going on with the whole plutonium and all of the hacks and all that other shit. But I'm too socially inept to reply to messages, so yeah, anyway, if you're new here, subscribe. I upload basically every single day, whole bunch of content coming soon. The reveal event for Modern Warfare 3 is right around the corner, but I have some ideas and reservations like most people. If you do subscribe, I appreciate it. And so as I was doing this camo grind over here on Cold War, I had realized how different the camo grinds are. Not just about like what the camos generally look like, who makes the best mastery camos. They have a whole lot of differences across these games, all these designs and stuff, but I never thought about like the massive differences in the style of the challenges that they give between Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward. So I decided to go back and actually look at all of the challenges that they expect you to do in order to, say, unlock a gold camo for just one weapon, okay? So I thought the most obvious thing to do was to compare the Modern Warfare 2 camo grind that was very simple and easy overall, in my opinion. It's one of the best, most smoothest camo grind experiences I've ever had. I even encouraged them right at the end of it, once I unlocked Orion and stuff, I encouraged them to continue doing it more like this. Not only was it just easier, but it basically had challenges that didn't force me to change my playstyle, basically. And that's a huge component of a lot of the frustrations for a lot of the challenges. A lot of challenges in these games end up pushing you into a playstyle that you wouldn't normally play, or using a weapon or attachments that you wouldn't usually use. And obviously, if you're going for the weapon mastery and stuff like that, using weapons that you're not used to using, fine. You eventually end up using them all. But Vanguard had a lot of very unnecessary things in it. So I ended up compiling the list of things, looked at an assault rifle in Vanguard, and what it would take to go and get gold camo on that one singular weapon over on Vanguard with 70 levels, mind you, versus the Modern Warfare 2 assault rifle grind, all the way up to gold as well, just to see the difference in overall numbers and overall style of challenges that Sledgehammer puts on players, as opposed to what Infinity Ward would put on players, versus what would Treyarch even do for players. And I came to the realization last night, I think Sledgehammer might actually have one of the most brutal camo grind out there. Like, historically, they might actually have some of the most annoying, most ridiculous ones. The Modern Warfare 3 camo grind is starting to scare me the more I think about it. I don't even care if the camo is good at the end. I hope it's good at the end, but I'm hoping that it's just a good experience overall. The thing is, the Vanguard experience, I really did enjoy Vanguard's pacing and stuff like that. Some design things were questionable, but generally, for Vanguard, one assault rifle to get it to gold, you have to get 400 kills, 50 headshots, 50 multi-kills, 30 bloodthirsties, 50 long shots, 100 close range kills, 250 kills with 10 attachments, then 100 kills with a certain weapon with certain specific attachments. Tell you to put on like a specific sight, a barrel, and like a grip or something. Sorry, I almost choked on my spit. And it's not just one time where they ask you to use it with like certain attachments. They have 3 different challenges where they ask you to use 3 different certain combinations. That's all to get 1 gold camo on Vanguard specifically. On Modern Warfare 2, however, 50 kills, 10 double kills, 50 ADS kills, 15 hit fire kills, 3 kills without dying 10 times, 25 long shots, and 25 headshots. I could combine all of these different amounts of kills that I possibly can in this entire Modern Warfare 2 grind to get to gold, and it wouldn't even eclipse the amount of kills that I just need for the base 400 kills. It's like less than like 500 kills, whereas Vanguard's is like well over 1,000. So if you guys had the choice, would you rather the camo grind be more like Vanguard's, or would you rather it be like Modern Warfare 2's? Now, I'm not even talking about a lot of the technical issues that we had over on the Vanguard camo grind over there, because there was a lot, I mean a lot of broken challenges there. The thing is, since this whole Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 thing is kind of seen as like a quote DLC extension and all this other stuff, it is still technically a separate game. 2 games though are more closely related than any other 2 games in the entire series. I'm not saying they're going to be identical, but from the place that they were developed from, they are the most similar together. So to me, I'm trying to think, Is it a possibility that we can get the Modern Warfare 2 grind in a Sledgehammer game? Is it possible that we could have that? Another thing, I know a long time ago when they were initially showing these camos, we were under the assumption that it was a possibility that we would be able to get camo mixing, mastery camo mixing. They ended up posting an image that had a combination of Orion and Polyatomic in one of their blog posts that a lot of people ended up talking about. Is it possible that that camo mixing could be a possibility between two games that are this closely related? I know that they already basically, you know, verified that, you know, you won't be able to use Modern Warfare 2 camos over on Modern Warfare 3 and vice versa. But what if it gets to the point to where, since everybody would end up being operating under this same, like, Call of Duty HQ, the same exact engine and stuff like that, what if it ends up becoming a possibility where we could end up mixing them at some point? Just a thought. That one's just kind of like, you know, a random thought thrown out there. But overall, let me know what you guys think. Would you rather have a Vanguard grind or a Modern Warfare 2 grind? Honestly, looking at X-Defiance camo grind, I mean, unless it's more, like, extensive, it's basically just farming kills and XP overall. So it's pretty straightforward, but a lot of the weapons have a lot of levels, which would require a lot of kills. It took me a while to get one gold weapon on there. I prefer the camo grinds, even if they're long, I prefer them to at least, you know, not be completely, like, playstyle dependent. Close range kills and long shots and stuff do kind of, you know, put people at this point where they do kind of change their playstyle up a little bit, but they can happen naturally. But when you have challenges like mounting kills on maps that are encouraging you to sit there, not only is the map encouraging you to sit there, the challenge is also encouraging you to slow down. Now, even though the pace was insane over on Vanguard from Sledgehammer, I really don't like the idea of needing to have 3 different attachments on my weapon and stuff, like, especially if they can't fix the bugs with it. I think that that makes it a little complex for them for whatever reason. There were multiple weapons over multiple months where they literally could not fix the certain camo challenges, and then they would end up putting patch notes out and say that they fixed it, and then they didn't. It was really, really bad. I hope Sledgehammer has a lot more assistance this time around, and not nearly as many problems if they're working more closely with the same exact engine and, like, ideology and stuff. I don't know. If it is more like Vanguard, well, I mean, it is what it is, but at the very least, I really hope that the, you know, bugs and things like that will be figured out, and it won't just be like this brutal situation where multiple people are sitting there done with the camo grind, but they literally can't complete it because one challenge is not tracking. That's stupid. It's really stupid. That's stupid as fuck. Also, I ended up getting tagged in this one video that it didn't have a lot of views, so I don't know how true this is, but I ended up seeing a, quote, leaked camo on X-Defiance. It's apparently the leaked mastery camo. I don't know if I'm even allowed to show it, so I'm just not going to, but yeah. Activision has confirmed to Charlie Intel that Modern Warfare 3 is a fully priced premium release and not an expansion. As stated in numerous Activision Blizzard quarterly conference calls, Modern Warfare 3 is a premium release. It will be priced accordingly at $70. I mean, I knew it was going to be a fully priced game. I mean, that wasn't even really a question. I guess there was a rumor going around that it could have been like $40 instead because people are thinking that it's a literal DLC. I mean, that was the original plan. You have the people that are calling it a DLC like as a joke or a meme, and they're like, surely it's not, like, it wasn't planned to actually be a DLC. But then there are the people that are taking it very, very literal. It was actually planned to be like a year 2 extension. And then there's the people that sit there and deny that altogether. It's a mess. It's annoying, you know, believe whatever you want, but at the end, you're still getting the same product. None of that even matters. Also, I think in terms of development time, I'm pretty sure they had less time on this than they did on Vanguard. Now, that doesn't mean that it'll be bad, but what I'm thinking is because they had so little time, there's probably not going to be massive differences in terms of, like, the challenges. So I'm thinking it's a possibility that they could have the good, smooth, simple, easy camo grind of Modern Warfare 2. But my question to you guys, would you rather the Vanguard grind or the Modern Warfare 2 grind? Would you rather it be a super long grind where it's a little bit more prestigious to get it, or would you rather the other way around? Personally, it's not going to be a deal breaker regardless of whatever they go with, so it doesn't really matter. I think about these things when I sleep at night, and some people will be like, dude, that's kind of sad. I'm sure you dread those days where, like, a big delivery is coming in where you have to, like, do a big stock or some shit. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm prepping for Black Friday or some shit. It's the big day. And it makes me wonder what Treyarch's grind is going to be like since they've had so much time on the 2024 Call of Duty. Then, like, the setting of the game also kind of, like, worries me. It's more like Black Ops 1, so, like, I don't mind it overall, but I'm wondering how that's going to do overall. I really hope the setting doesn't fuck with them as badly as the Vanguard setting did. I don't want a good game to just be shit on just because of the setting alone. Plus, by that time, I mean, we'll have a lot of choices. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Honestly, I do want another camo grind, so I don't even really care what they give us, but I'm ready for anything.